So I've just watched Tristan Social, whizzing up girls on the beach. And what are my main takeaways? Because I want to learn from when I watch these videos. I don't just want to watch 10-minute video for no reason. So basically the video was him going up to a couple of girls, trying to think about the rhythm so that I can... Okay, so he went up and he was like, what did he say to start off with? He said, hey, I'm Tristan, nice to meet you. He worked out what the names were and where they lived. But like he was making jokes as he went along. And then he asked, like, long handshake, good energy, good vibes. It was more about the vibes over the words at that point, for most of it actually. And then he was like, who's the crazy one out of you two? Bringing both of the friends to be in the convo. If you're speaking to one of them, then the other one's going to try and shimmy you out with their energy. So yeah. So then they were like, oh, it's that one. And then they were like having arguments over themselves and stuff. And then he was like, oh, are you the red flag? Or, oh, so she's the red flag. She's the bad influence. Like, trying to take the piss. And then she's like, oh, you're from that place? Oh, you must be, there's some vagabonds from that area. That wasn't the word that was used, but just doing that sort of stuff. And then whenever they were laughing a lot, he was very easily laughing, tapping the girl that he wasn't trying to get with on the shoulder, but not the one that he was actually. But he was giving energy to both of them, but he was keeping the other one happy as well. Interestingly, and when asked what his age was, he went, how old do you want me to be? How old do you... And then she was like, and then he was like, how old do you think I am? That sort of thing. And then when she said that she was younger, he was like, you little baby, like taking the piss out of her age, saying that she... And she's like, no, I'm not. And then Tristan was like, how old are you? Are you younger than me? And she was like, yeah. Like, you little baby. That sort of thing. Not as cringy as I probably just did it there. Oh well. And yeah, so whenever the conversation kind of drifted off, he just sprung up a bit of normal conversation. Asked them questions about where they're from and stuff, really. And that sort of thing. What is going on outside? Anyway, so yeah, it's just they were on the beach. There was music playing, just so chill. It wasn't like, what? It was like, oh yeah, yeah. It's so feel like, yeah, that's what's up. All right. Yeah, I'm a healthy one. I own some donut shops back in the States. That's why I get to be out here. Oh yeah, yeehaw. Yeah, really not just like guiding the conversation with curiosity and just laughing and taking the piss out of them a bit, having some banter. Just having some jokes and just chilling on the beach and like not thinking of it as a big deal. You could tell didn't feel like he was expecting anything at all, but by the end of the conversation, of course, they wanted each other's numbers. So yeah, there you go, there's some reflections. And then I saw another video and he was talking about how to stop yourself from being in your head for 5 minutes when you want to approach a girl. Basically, you have to like stop expecting something out of it. You know, if you weren't trying to get anything out of it, you wouldn't be in this fight or flight, stressing in the analytical brain. You'd just be flowing. You just have some curiosity, like just wanting to give rather than not wanting to get something from them. It's wanting to give some energy and just say hello, interact, and see what happens, sort of thing. Yeah, there we go. So made this valuable experience by reflecting on it and learning. Let's go. What's my biggest lesson? Big lesson is to give rather than trying to get something, and just chilling and relaxing, like, you know, it's alright to ask normal questions and just have a laugh, and it doesn't have to be so serious, really, at all. And it should get to the point where, like, yeah, you ask for the number or whatever, or like it just, like, it naturally leads there, and it'll feel like the right move if the vibe is there. If it feels too forced, then it's too much about wanting to get that rather than exploring that connection. Lovely.